go.
And so off the tip, it's Golden State. And here's Burton. Pass to Stokes. Now here's Williams. Here's Thornton. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. Now a decade in this league, Kayla Thornton gives this team experience.
Flexibility, too. I mean, she's had different roles in the W from starter to bench scorer. But Thornton is a great example for younger players that your game and your role can consistently evolve.
First free throw is good. Well, it's not easy being a head coach in this league. So what is the key to being successful, fellas?
Well, you start with good players. I mean, without good players, you're not winning games. And that's kind of the bottom line from my perspective.
And I'll throw in keeping players engaged. You got to make sure you put them in positions to succeed. You have to nurture them as basketball players.
And so she makes both from the line. One thing I love about this Golden State organization, their home, the Chase Center.
Oh, it is a gorgeous arena. One of the best in the NBA and WNBA. The Valkyries drawing so many fans here, and I think it's just a statement from the franchise. We want to be big time.
6 to shoot. Pass to Angsler. From beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. And here's Carlton. Now here's Angsler. Still looking for her first make after that miss. 0 for 2. And here's Golden State. To the paint. Pass to Williams. Now Charles. Burton. Picked by Thornton. Goes up, high post. Burton gets the bucket.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
There's a screen. Pass to Angsler. To the middle. And she banks in the layup.
An example of some fine interior passing before that basket.
Outside Williams. Here's Thornton. Outside Charles. Pass to Williams. Fires for 3. It doesn't go for her. And here's Angsler. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now here's Carlton. Hits the three-point bomb.
You know, she's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close down on her.
Pass to Stokes. Here's Williams. Down low. Out to the right wing. Rebounded by Portland.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Pass to Angsler. She tries for 3. And again, Portland from deep.
Well, it's nice to see Angsler knock the triple down because when she does this, the floor really opens up.
Man, they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They set the screen. Here's Williams. And the layup's good off the glass.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Portland with the lead. Pass to Angsler. Takes the three. Burton with the rebound. Outside Williams. On the wing, Kayla Thornton. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist. And it's all knotted up.
Little bit of physicality from Thornton, getting her shot to go.
Pass to Angsler. Carlton on the wing. And she can't bank that one in. Right side Charles. Outside Williams. Now Stokes. She's guarded by Angsler. There's a screen. From deep. A rebound by Charles. Here's the Valkyries with the ball. Here's Stokes. Count that one. Portland trailing. Pass to Angsler. Fader on the way. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Golden State with the ball. Now Stokes. Williams. And Carlton pulls it down.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Screen by Carlton. To the inside. Just 3 to shoot. And that misses. That would have put them up. It's Burton. Outside Williams. Outside Charles. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. Floats one up, and she sinks the layup.
Look at the soft touch, just a gentle little teardrop.
The Valkyries trail. Now Burton. Thornton up top. Now here's Williams. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Burton. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the three.
And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line. Last year, the league debuted the reset timeout. What did you think of it, Brian?
Well, I loved it. I mean, you get to advance the ball late in games, but there's no huddle, no drawing up plays by the coaches.
Yeah, Brian, I think it's been a great addition. It keeps the game moving, keeps the energy level high during end-of-game situations. I mean, I think the NBA should adopt it.
In terms of basketball-rich areas, Brian, Portland is near the top of the list.
Well, it's such a hotbed for the sport. I mean, you got great young WNBA players like Haley Van Lith and Cameron Brink, who hail from Portland. So it's great to now have a team here.
Pass to Hayes. And here's Burton. Down it goes for her third basket in as many tries. Portland with the ball. Gustafson with it. They set the pick. That three off the mark. And here's Stokes. Pass to Burton. Now here is Thornton. Here's Stokes. Here's Hayes. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play.
Man, I hope this game keeps on going forever.
Now here's Gustafson. Clock at 6. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, an opportunity for a three-point play.
She got a little room at the rim and laid it in. I like that play.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the free throw, no good. Well, this is the first season of Valkyries basketball, so what's a realistic goal for this team?
Well, to me, Blake, it's about getting a solid base, an identity, a fan base, develop players. I mean, you can't worry too much about wins and losses as an expansion team.
Now here is Hayes. The step-back jumper is good.
Makes a good team a great team. It's Hayes' intensity that gets her whole team going.
It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The three. No luck on that one. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Valkyries on top, leading by just 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. A close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Valkyries, what do you guys think?
The work they've done to get in close offensively, the difference right now.
And I like that they aren't settling for outside shots. Just keep attacking the rim.
Very aggressive.
Now here is Hayes. Lets the three fly. She can't get it to go. Here's Gustafson. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Golden State leading. Inside. Teardrop shot. And that one's good. Hayes.
The teardrop. Hayes perfecting that shot.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter play. Now Gustafson. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Off the mark there with the three. And here's Golden State. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And here's Zandalicini. It's hauled in by Williams. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Takes the three, buries it from three-point range.
One of the quickest releases in the game, Carly Samuelson.
Golden State with the ball. Pass to Zandalicini. We're now around 2 minutes into this second quarter. Nailed from three-point land.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
It's been a lot of fun to watch.
And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
And I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
And Portland making a change here. Here's Zondalasini. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Burton. Outside Charles. Pass to Zondalasini. Just 5 on the clock. The shot from the low post is good.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
Now here's Angsler. Fires the three. A rebound by Charles. Williams with it. Charles. Pass to Zondalasini. Fades and shoots. The bank shot, no good. Portland trailing. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Now Angsler. And here's Gustafson. Screen by Gustafson. Carlton. And another miss by Portland. And it's the Valkyries' ball. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Pass to Zondalasini. Williams. She makes that one drop, only her second in 5 goes.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
And, you know, playing for France in the 2024 Paris Games, that was a special moment for Gabby Williams.
Winning a silver, came so close to knocking off the heavily favored Americans in the final. Williams was voted best defender of that 2024 tournament.
Now here's Carlton. Looking to end the run. Hits it from 3-point range.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. She was all alone for that shot. I mean, that's like a warm-up jumper.
It's Burton. She's got 7. Pass to Williams. 3-pointer. Gets it to go from downtown.
Defense was pretty much non-existent there. Can't leave such a good shooter open like that. Come on.
Now Angsler. Now here's Carlton. Lets it go from deep. And again, Portland from deep.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Pass to Zondalasini. Back to Williams. Now Burton. Right side, Williams. Now Zondalasini. Now Burton. Launches it. Ooh, no luck on that one. And here's Carlton. Pass to Angsler. Here's Gustafson. There's the triple. Carlton shot is off. Left side, Charles. Makes it off the glass.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Pass to Angsler. Screen by Gustafson. Now Carlton. The tray. The 3-pointer is on target.
You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You've got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range.
Now here's Charles. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Now Zondalasini. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown, it's rebounded by Angsler. Both teams will make substitutions. Golden State with the ball. It's Burton. She's got 7. Pass to Williams. Now Burton launches a 3. Can't find the target. That makes her 3 for 5. Now here's Angsler. Here's the pick. Covered by Thornton. The Valkyries pull it in.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
Here's Charles. Drains it from beyond the arc. Angsler with it. Gabby Williams with the steal. And here's Kayla Thornton from the arc. In the Valkyries, another 3.
Well, if you want to be a forward in the modern WNBA, you have to stretch the defense with your shooting. Thornton with that 3-point ability.
Pass to Angsler. Here's Carlton. And another miss by Portland. Outside Williams. Here's Thornton. Goes right through for bucket number 3. She's a perfect 3 for 3.
She might be undersized as a 6'1" forward, but Thornton makes up for it with touch. Finds ways to score down low.
Pass to Angsler. To the inside. And that one drops.
Great job spotting her teammate near the bucket and firing the pass in there.
Now Burton. She has 7. And here's Williams. And here's Thornton. That one goes in for 2, making it look easy. She's now 4 for 4.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
Angsler, no good. And it's the Valkyries' ball. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Pass to Burton. Williams. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the lay-in.
That's a precision shot. No room for error on the floater.
Here's Angsler. This one for 3. Unable to get that one to go. And the first half now in the books. Valkyries on top, leading by 14. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Thornton, she's been playing really well.
She has that slasher mentality, and we really saw evidence of it in the first half. She got to the rim again and again and kept on scoring.
Look, we know that she's got that great first step, but she must have woken up on the right side of the bed today because she looks fast out there.
Now here's Angsler. They set the pick. To the paint. It's intercepted. Now Stokes. Here's Charles. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Angsler. One thing a lot of WNBA fans talk about is how sharp the defense is in this league.
And I think that illustrates what a strong team mentality there is across the board. Individual stats really come second. Titles and team accolades, those come first.
And we see it in the passing, too. You're not going to find better assist work than you do in the WNBA.
Now here's Williams. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Burton. The three is up, and it's Kayla Thornton with the foul. That's her first foul. Angsler with it. Shot clock at 6. And there's Portland with another bucket. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Outside Charles. Williams. Pass to Burton for 3. It's rebounded by Angsler. Portland with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Fades away. Tried to bank it in, but misses.
The fadeaway, about her only option once she decided to shoot. Defender had very good position.
Here's Burton. Off target from three-point range. Portland with the ball. Trailing by 10. Pass to Angsler. And there's the pick. Here's Carlton. And the three off target. And what a 2024 season it was for the Canadian Bridget Carlton. By far her best in the W.
Finished top 3 in most improved player voting, tripling her scoring average from the year before. And her shooting is just absolutely elite. Carlton over 44% from deep in 2024.
Williams can't get it to go.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Pass to Carlton. Over to the wing. Shoots a 3. It's good from long range. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Williams. It's Burton. Charles. She's guarded by Angsler. With the fadeaway. Misses off the left iron. Portland trailing. With the step back. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call. And here's Burton. 7 points in the game. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Golden State with the ball. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Charles. Pass to Thornton. And here's Burton. Shot clock at 5. And again, Golden State no good.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she could try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it.
Now here's Angsler. The 3. Can't hit that one. Here's Stokes. Outside Charles. Burton. Pass to Thornton. Over to the left wing. Here's Stokes. They can't stop the run with that one. Now here's Angsler. Expanding her range. Drills it from outside.
Well, when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to do it and get back into this game.
And it was their defense, just as much as their offense, that served as the catalyst and allowed them to put this run together.
What a display.
Now here's Charles. Back to Williams. Down through the hoop it goes, and that's her 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Here's Angsler. She's got 6, and there's a pick. Fires from deep. The Valkyries pull it in. Pass to Stokes. Burton. Charles. She's guarded by Angsler. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Angsler. Portland with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Clock at 6. Pass to Carlton. From the arc. Offensive board. Another shot. The shot is good off the backboard.
Perseverance, it always pays off on the offensive glass.
Time called here. The Valkyries deciding to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. Golden State leading. Thornton outside. Pass to Hayes. And good. Coming off the assist by Kayla Thornton.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
They set a pick. Drops in the tray.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Now here is Thornton. She's got 11. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Angsler. Portland with the ball. It's a 3-point game. By Gustafson. For the tie. No good that time. Pass to Charles. Now Williams. And she lays it straight in. Portland with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. There's a screen. The 3 ball. The Valkyries pull it in. To the middle. Here's Charles. Yes, and a nice assist from Kayla Thornton.
Nice accurate pass right into the middle.
Portland with the ball. They trail by 7. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, I think the head coach saw too many easy buckets coming from inside, wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside and that they have been, they're in big trouble, Tim.
And they've got to change something up. Let's see what they do.
On defense, the Valkyries. They lead by 7. Here's Carlton. No good from outside.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
That one drops for her.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
Gustafson. Six on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. No good there. Down low. Ami here. She's guarded by Williams. Ami here with the bucket.
Paint points. You always want them. Ami here. Excellent around the hoop.
Stop the run as that misses. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Valkyries ahead. They lead by 11. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Outside Hayes. Pass is on Delasini. Now Burton. Let's go with a 3. She can't get that one.
Well, she's definitely a threat from deep, but it just hasn't been going for her tonight. She might want to avoid that shot for a while.
Now Carlton shoots the 3. He can't hit that time.
Now the defense has to be real thrilled to see her keep shooting those 3s. She has been brutal this half.
Pass to Burton. And there's the pick. Gonna count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a 3-point play. Fourth quarter of basketball, we're about 1 minute into it. Pass to Carlton. Jacks up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Hayes. Five to shoot. Here's the pick. There's the block. from past the arc. And again, Portland from deep.
Yeah, you might not think of her as a true ace from three-point range, but the shot was there for her.
Pass to Burton. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And Tiffany Hayes, good for three.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Carlton. From outside the arc. Lee here grabs the board. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Well, after retiring in 2023, Tiffany Hayes joined the Aces mid-season last year.
Yeah, good thing she came back, right? Ended up winning Sixth Player of the Year, proving she's still a dynamic scorer.
And she knocks down the first one. She hits both from the stripe. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Carlton. Now Gustafson. And she makes good on the layup.
Oh, yeah, Gustafson, some weight room points.
Outside Hayes. And here's Zandalicini. Out to the wing. And here's Burton. Covered by Gustafson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Not much the D can do once she gets to the bucket. Well-executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Stokes. Back to Hayes. Zandalicini. Pass to Burton. Here's the three. The shot, no good.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense has taken a big chance leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
Here's Carlton. No good with the triple.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
It's Burton. And she makes the first. So she hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Pass to Angsler. Tries a three. They get the rebound. And it's in. Now Burton. Pass to Thornton. Here's Williams. Yes, and a nice assist from Kayla Thornton.
Very nice vision to find the open teammate. Thornton, a pretty good passer for a big.
Angsler with it. To the wing, right side. They set the screen. It's hauled in by Williams. And here's Golden State. To the left wing. Outside Charles. Pass to Burton. Williams inside. Now here is Thornton. Off target at the rim.
Solid job by the defense to get in her way as she was going up to the rim.
Now here's Angsler. Carlton on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And here's Charles. Pass to Williams. It's Burton. For 3. Gets that one to drop. That's one of her 5 shots she's made while missing 7 others.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Pass to Angsler. Carlton. Down to 5 on the shot clock from deep. And the 3 ball is good.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
Outside Charles. Back to Williams. Outside Charles. Burton beyond the arc. Doesn't go for her. Pass to Angsler. And here's Carlton. Off the mark, had a chance there to trim it to single digits. There's a screen. Now Williams. To the inside. Charles. The 3-pointer off the mark. Pass to Angsler. Puts up the 3. Burton with the rebound. Here's the Valkyries with the ball. A 12-point game. To the middle. Here's Stokes. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Every once in a while, she shows us some great moves around the hoop.
Here's Angsler. Pass to Carlton. And another miss by Portland. Now Burton. Outside Williams. Outside Charles. Burton. All alone. And no good.
Didn't see that miss coming. She's usually so good from that range.
Angsler with it. left side wing. Shoots. Stokes with the rebound.
Bodied her up and made her alter the trajectory of the shot that time.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip down.
Now here's Williams. They set a pick. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Look at that move. Is she special or what? I love watching her operate inside.
Now here's Angsler. And so we see the Valkyries taking the W here. They poured it on tonight. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
This game really a defining game for what they can do when they're playing at their best. Being here at home helps, but the execution anywhere was terrific.
And that's a wrap, everyone.